Introduction. The power of self-discipline. What separates successful people from those who struggle? Is it intelligence, talent, or luck? While these factors play a role, there's one trait that truly determines success: self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. It's the power to take control of your own destiny, rather than being a victim of excuses, distractions, or bad habits. Brian Tracy, one of the world's leading experts on personal success, learned this lesson the hard way. He didn't start out wealthy or successful. In fact, for many years, he struggled, working low-paying jobs, living paycheck to paycheck, and feeling stuck. But everything changed when he discovered the power of self-discipline. By applying its principles, he transformed his life, building a multi-million-dollar business, becoming a best-selling author, and coaching some of the world's top leaders. In this audiobook, we'll explore the exact strategies and mindsets that successful people use to master self-discipline. Whether you want to advance in your career, build wealth, improve your health, or develop better relationships, the secret is the same: no excuses. Take action. Stay disciplined. Why self-discipline matters more than talent. Many people believe that success is about being naturally gifted. They assume that wealthy entrepreneurs, elite athletes, and top executives are simply born that way. But research and real-life examples prove otherwise. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team before he became the greatest player in NBA history. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first job as a television anchor before building a media empire. Elon Musk faced multiple business failures before turning Tesla and SpaceX into global giants. What made the difference? They refused to make excuses. They applied self-discipline to push forward, even when faced with setbacks. The excuses that hold you back. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, yet some people achieve massive success while others stay stuck. The difference isn't circumstances, it's mindset. The most common excuses people make include: I don't have time. Yet successful people find time for what matters. I'm not smart enough. Yet learning is free, and intelligence is developed through effort. I don't feel motivated. Yet motivation follows action, not the other way around. What you'll learn in this audiobook. This audiobook is divided into 3 sections. 1. Self-discipline and personal success. How to take full responsibility for your life, set powerful goals, and develop unstoppable persistence. 2. Self-discipline in business, sales, and finance. How to apply discipline to your work, leadership, and money habits to achieve financial independence. 3. Self-discipline in the good life. How to build better health, relationships, and long-term happiness through discipline. By the end of this audiobook, you'll have the tools, strategies, and motivation to eliminate excuses and take control of your future. Your challenge: no more excuses. As you listen, challenge yourself to take action on what you learn. Self-discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about making small, consistent improvements every day. Success is simple, but not easy. The question is, are you ready to commit? Hit the subscribe button and let's begin. Chapter 1. Self-discipline and success. What is the single greatest predictor of success? It's not talent, intelligence, or luck. It's self-discipline. The ability to push yourself to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, is what separates high achievers from those who struggle. The law of cause and effect. Brian Tracy explains that success is not an accident. It follows specific laws, just like gravity or physics. One of the most powerful of these is the law of cause and effect. If you do what successful people do, you will get the same results. If you do what unsuccessful people do, you will get the same failures. The challenge? Successful people apply self-discipline in everything they do. They wake up early, work harder than others, and push themselves beyond their comfort zones. In contrast, unsuccessful people make excuses, wait for motivation, and avoid discomfort. Hard work is the great equalizer. Tracy shares a personal story about his early years. He had no special skills, no college degree, and no wealthy family connections. He took low-paying jobs, often struggling just to pay rent. But one thing set him apart: his relentless work ethic. Instead of complaining about his circumstances, he worked longer hours, studied personal development, and observed what successful people did. Over time, his hard work compounded, leading to better jobs, higher pay, and eventually, financial independence. The 80-20 rule and self-discipline. The Pareto principle states that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your actions. This means that a small handful of habits, like setting goals, managing time wisely, and pushing through discomfort, account for most of your success. High achievers identify these high-value actions and apply self-discipline to them daily. They don't waste time on distractions or meaningless tasks. Instead, they focus on what truly moves them forward. The price of success. Nothing worth having comes without effort. Success demands hard work. There are no shortcuts to mastery. Sacrifice. You may have to give up comfort, entertainment, or bad habits. Persistence. Success isn't immediate. It requires consistent effort over time. Tracy explains that self-discipline is the ability to pay the price of success in advance. Most people want rewards without effort, but the truth is, you must do the work before you see the results. Action steps. Train yourself for success. 1. Identify your high-value actions. Ask yourself, what 20% of my actions will bring 80% of my success? Prioritize these tasks daily. 2. Apply the do-it-now mentality. Whenever you feel like delaying an important task, say to yourself, do it now. Taking action builds momentum. 3. Develop the habit of finishing. Start what you finish. Train yourself to complete tasks, no matter how small. 4. Commit to the long game. Understand that success is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay consistent, even when progress feels slow. No excuses, just results. If you want success, you must develop self-discipline as a daily habit. It won't always be easy, but the rewards are worth it. Right now, commit to doing one disciplined action today, something that moves you closer to your goals. Success is within reach, but only if you're willing to work for it. Chapter 2. Self-discipline and character. Success is not just about skills, intelligence, or ambition. It's about who you are as a person. Your character, the values and principles you live by, determines whether you can sustain success once you achieve it. And at the core of strong character is self-discipline, the foundation of integrity. Brian Tracy explains that character is built through repeated choices. Every time you choose honesty over deception, discipline over laziness, and perseverance over giving up, you strengthen your character. The more you practice self-discipline, the more you develop unshakable integrity. Successful people are respected not just for what they accomplish, but for how they conduct themselves. They follow through on their commitments, take responsibility for their actions, and don't cut corners. The real test of character. Your true character is revealed when no one is watching. Do you push yourself to do the right thing even when there's no immediate reward? Tracy shares the story of a young salesman who consistently put in extra effort even when his boss wasn't around. While his colleagues wasted time, he focused on building relationships and improving his skills. Over time, his work ethic was recognized, and he was promoted to a leadership position. His discipline and integrity set him apart. Short-term gain versus long-term success. Many people sacrifice character for short-term rewards. They take shortcuts, lie to get ahead, or avoid responsibility. But in the long run, this approach backfires. A dishonest entrepreneur may make quick money, but eventually, a lack of trust will destroy his business. An undisciplined athlete may rely on talent alone, but without consistent training, they will fall behind. A leader who avoids tough decisions may maintain short-term popularity, but they will lose respect over time. Success built on strong character and self-discipline lasts, because it is earned, not faked. The connection between self-discipline and personal reputation. Your reputation is one of your most valuable assets. It takes years to build, but only moments to destroy. People who consistently demonstrate self-discipline gain trust. Others rely on them to keep their word. Respect. They are seen as dependable and strong. Opportunities. People want to work with and support those who show integrity. On the other hand, those who lack self-discipline often struggle to recover from a damaged reputation. One bad decision can overshadow years of hard work. Action steps. Strengthen your character through discipline. 1. Make integrity a non-negotiable. Always do the right thing, even when it's hard. Keep your promises, no matter how small. 2. Develop mental toughness. Push through discomfort instead of taking the easy way out. Example. If you commit to waking up early, follow through every single day. 3. Surround yourself with disciplined people. You become like the people you spend time with. Stay close to those who uphold high standards. 4. Think long-term. Before making a decision, ask, will this strengthen or weaken my character? Choose growth over convenience. Character is built, not born. No one is born with discipline. It is developed through consistent effort. Your habits shape your character, and your character shapes your future. Every day, you have a choice: to take shortcuts or to commit to discipline and integrity. Choose wisely. Your success depends on it. Chapter 3: Self-Discipline and Responsibility. One of the biggest differences between successful and unsuccessful people is how they handle responsibility. Successful people take full ownership of their lives, while unsuccessful people make excuses, blame others, or wait for someone else to fix their problems. Self-discipline starts with accepting that you, and only you, are responsible for your future. The fatal fallacy of blaming others. It's easy to blame circumstances, other people, or bad luck for our struggles. But the moment you place blame outside yourself, you give away your power. You cannot control what happens to you, but you can always control how you respond. Tracy shares a personal story. In his early 20s, he was broke, stuck in dead-end jobs, and frustrated with life. He blamed the economy, his upbringing, and bad luck. But one day, he made a decision that changed everything. He took full responsibility for his situation. He stopped making excuses and asked himself, "What can I do right now to change my life?" That simple mindset shift transformed his career, finances, and future. The life-changing power of 100% responsibility. When you take full responsibility for your life, you gain control over your outcomes. Successful people operate with a no-excuses mindset. They don't wait for the perfect conditions, they take action now. They don't dwell on past failures, they learn from them and move forward. They don't complain, they look for solutions. The most empowering realization is that you are the creator of your destiny. No one is coming to save you. Your success is in your hands. Excuses that keep people stuck. 1. I don't have enough time. Reality: everyone has the same 24 hours. It's about priorities. 2. I wasn't given the right opportunities. Reality: many successful people started with nothing. They created opportunities. 3. It's too late for me. Reality: people have achieved massive success at every stage of life. It's never too late to start. How to develop the habit of responsibility. 1. Stop complaining and start acting. Complaints are a sign that you are waiting for someone else to fix your problems. Instead, ask, "What can I do right now to change this?" 2. Control your response to challenges. You can't always control what happens, but you can control your attitude and actions. Train yourself to see obstacles as opportunities for growth. 3. Adopt the extreme ownership mindset. Take responsibility for everything in your life, even things that seem outside your control. Leaders who practice extreme ownership rise faster in their careers and lives. 4. Make self-discipline a daily habit. Take ownership of your health, finances, relationships, and personal growth. Success is built through daily, disciplined choices. Own your life, own your future. Self-discipline and responsibility go hand in hand. The moment you stop making excuses and start taking full control of your actions, your life begins to change. Right now, decide to take full responsibility for your success. No one else will do it for you. Chapter 4: Self-Discipline and Goals. Self-discipline and goal setting go hand in hand. You can't achieve great success without a clear target to aim for. People who lack discipline often drift through life, while those who set clear goals and take consistent action move forward with purpose. Why most people fail to achieve their goals. Many people set goals, but few achieve them. Why? Because they rely on motivation instead of discipline. Motivation is temporary. It fades when challenges arise. Discipline, on the other hand, keeps you on track even when you don't feel like working. The 3% rule: the power of writing down goals. Studies show that only 3% of people write down their goals, yet they accomplish far more than those who don't. Writing down goals clarifies what you want, programs your subconscious mind to find solutions, increases accountability and commitment. The 7-step goal-setting method. Brian Tracy outlines a simple yet powerful goal-setting process. 1. Decide exactly what you want. Be specific. Vague goals lead to vague results. 2. Write it down. A goal that isn't written is just a wish. 3. Set a deadline. Deadlines create urgency and force action. 4. List the obstacles you must overcome. Identifying challenges helps you prepare solutions. 5. Identify the knowledge and skills you need. Every goal requires growth. What do you need to learn? 6. Make a plan. Break the goal into actionable steps and schedule them. 7. Take action immediately. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now. Mindstorming, a simple trick for breakthrough ideas. One of the fastest ways to solve problems and achieve goals is mindstorming. Here's how it works. Write your goal at the top of a blank page. List 20 ideas that could help you achieve it. Pick one idea and take action on it immediately. This technique forces your brain to think creatively and find new solutions. The power of daily discipline. Success isn't about making one big effort. It's about consistent daily action. High achievers review their goals every morning to stay focused. Take at least one step toward their goals daily. Stay disciplined, even when progress feels slow. Goals give your discipline purpose. Self-discipline without a goal is meaningless. The clearer your goals, the easier it is to stay disciplined. Right now, write down one goal and commit to taking the first step toward it today. Success is a result of disciplined action. Start now. Chapter 5. Self-discipline and personal excellence. Success is not a matter of luck or talent. It is the result of continuous self-improvement. The highest achievers in any field are not necessarily the smartest or most gifted. They are the ones who are committed to getting better every day. This commitment to personal excellence is built through self-discipline, the habit of continuous learning. Brian Tracy emphasizes that your income and success will rarely exceed your level of personal development. The more you invest in yourself, the more valuable you become. Top professionals in any industry read one book per week. The most successful people dedicate at least 30 minutes a day to learning. Those who constantly improve their skills rise to the top faster than those who don't. The 3% formula for investing in yourself. One of the simplest ways to accelerate success is the 3% rule. Invest 3% of your income into books, courses, seminars, and coaching. Over time, this knowledge multiplies your opportunities and income potential. The daily routine of top achievers. High performers develop disciplined routines that set them up for success. 1. Start the day with learning. Read, listen to audiobooks, or study something relevant. 2. Prioritize skill development. Constantly work on becoming better at what you do. 3. Seek mentorship. Learn from those who have already achieved what you want. 4. Measure progress. Set daily improvement goals and track your progress. The discipline of going the extra mile. One trait that separates winners from the average is the willingness to do more than expected. The best salespeople make one more call when others stop. The best athletes train a little longer than their competition. The best professionals take extra courses to stay ahead. This mindset of exceeding expectations leads to greater success over time. Action steps. Commit to personal excellence. 1. Dedicate 30 minutes a day to learning. Read books, listen to educational podcasts, or take online courses. 2. Apply the 3% formula. Invest a portion of your income in self-improvement. 3. Surround yourself with high achievers. Find people who push you to grow and learn from them. 4. Go the extra mile. Commit to doing more than what is required in everything you do. Success comes from constant growth. Personal excellence is a lifelong commitment. If you want to rise above the rest, you must be obsessed with growth and improvement. Start today, invest in yourself, take disciplined action, and strive for excellence every single day. Chapter 6. Self-discipline and courage. One of the biggest barriers to success is fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of criticism. These emotions hold people back from taking action. But successful people aren't fearless. The difference is that they develop the discipline to act despite fear. Why courage matters. Brian Tracy explains that courage is not the absence of fear, it's the ability to move forward even when fear is present. The most successful people in the world feel fear just like everyone else. The difference? They refuse to let fear stop them. Every great success story involves moments of fear and uncertainty. Walt Disney was told he had no imagination before creating one of the biggest media empires in history. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first job in television before becoming a global icon. Elon Musk nearly lost everything while building Tesla and SpaceX but kept going. The disaster report technique to eliminate fear. One of the most powerful ways to overcome fear is to face it head-on. Tracy suggests a simple technique. 1. Write down the worst possible outcome. What's the absolute worst thing that could happen if you fail? 2. Come up with a plan to handle it. What would you do if that worst-case scenario happened? How would you recover? 3. Take action anyway. Once you realize you can survive failure, fear loses its power over you. The link between self-discipline and courage. Courage is like a muscle. It gets stronger the more you use it. Each time you act despite fear, you build the discipline to keep pushing forward. Over time, fear stops controlling you. The first time you take a risk, it's terrifying. The 10th time, it's manageable. The 100th time, it's second nature. How to develop the habit of courage. 1. Do one thing every day that scares you. Make a difficult phone call, take on a challenge, or step out of your comfort zone. 2. Reframe failure as feedback. Instead of seeing failure as the end, see it as a learning opportunity. 3. Take immediate action. Fear grows when you hesitate. The moment you feel fear, count down from 5 and take action. 4. Develop the so what mindset. If you get rejected, so what? If you fail, so what? Most fears are never as bad as we imagine. Fear is temporary. Regret is permanent. Fear fades, but the pain of never trying lasts forever. The most successful people have the discipline to take action despite fear. Right now, think of one thing you've been avoiding because of fear. Take one small step toward it today. Chapter 7. Self-discipline and persistence. Success is rarely instant. The most successful people in history didn't achieve their goals overnight. They faced setbacks, obstacles, and failures, but they kept going. Persistence is the key to long-term success, and self-discipline is what fuels persistence. Why most people give up too soon. Most people quit when things get tough. They start a new project or goal full of excitement, but the moment they face difficulty, they stop. This is why so many people give up on fitness goals after a few weeks, quit new businesses after the first failure, abandon big dreams because they take longer than expected. The truth? Anything worthwhile takes time and effort. Those who push through discomfort and setbacks eventually reach their goals. The compound effect of small daily actions. Brian Tracy explains that success is like compound interest. It builds over time. Small, consistent actions lead to massive results. If you write 500 words a day, you'll have a full book in 6 months. If you improve your skills just 1% every day, you'll be twice as good in a year. If you save and invest small amounts consistently, you'll build long-term wealth. Most people don't see results right away, so they stop. But the secret to success is simple. Keep going, even when progress is slow. How to develop unshakable persistence. 1. Reframe challenges as tests. Every obstacle is an opportunity to grow stronger. Instead of seeing problems as reasons to quit, see them as tests of your discipline. 2. Develop the no matter what mindset. Decide in advance that you will keep going no matter what happens. Successful people don't stop when they're tired, they stop when they're done. 3. Focus on the next step, not the entire journey. Feeling overwhelmed? Break big goals into smaller, manageable steps. Instead of thinking about finishing a marathon, focus on running the next mile. 4. Learn from failure, don't fear it. Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of it. Every mistake teaches a lesson. The difference between winners and losers is that winners try one more time. Winners never quit, quitters never win. If you want to succeed, persistence is non-negotiable. The road to success is filled with setbacks, but if you stay disciplined and keep moving forward, you will achieve your goals. Right now, think of one goal you've considered giving up on. Decide to keep going. No excuses, no quitting, just persistence. Chapter 8. Self-discipline and work. Your success in life is largely determined by how disciplined you are at work. The most productive and high-achieving individuals aren't necessarily the most talented, they are the most disciplined. They know how to prioritize, focus, and consistently take action. Why hard work beats talent? Many people assume that talent alone leads to success. But the truth is, hard work and discipline outperform raw talent over time. The most successful professionals don't rely on motivation, they rely on consistent effort. The best athletes don't just train when they feel like it, they follow strict routines. The top business leaders don't wait for inspiration, they develop habits that keep them productive every day. The Law of 3, maximizing your productivity. Brian Tracy teaches the Law of 3, a simple yet powerful concept for workplace success. 1. Identify the 3 most important tasks in your job or business. 2. Focus 80% of your time and energy on those 3 tasks. 3. Eliminate or delegate everything else that doesn't contribute significantly to your success. By applying this principle, you avoid wasting time on unimportant tasks and maximize your efficiency. Why working harder isn't always the answer. Many people believe that working longer hours is the key to success. But high achievers know that working smarter is just as important. Eliminate distractions. Create an environment where you can focus deeply. Use time blocking. Dedicate specific blocks of time for your most important work. Avoid multitasking. Focus on one high-impact task at a time for better results. The discipline of starting and finishing. One of the biggest obstacles to success is procrastination. Many people struggle to start important tasks, and even more struggle to finish them. How to overcome procrastination at work. 1. Start with the hardest task first. This prevents you from delaying it all day. 2. Use the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. 3. Set mini deadlines. Break big projects into smaller deadlines to stay on track. 4. Hold yourself accountable. Track your progress and review it daily. Work discipline creates freedom. The more disciplined you are at work, the more opportunities, promotions, and financial rewards you'll receive. Success doesn't come from working harder. It comes from working smarter, staying focused, and being disciplined every single day. Right now, identify the 3 most important tasks in your work. Commit to prioritizing them and eliminating distractions. This one shift can transform your productivity and career. Chapter 9. Self-discipline and leadership. Great leaders are not born. They are made. And the one trait that separates effective leaders from the rest is self-discipline. Leadership is not about power or authority. It's about setting an example, making tough decisions, and consistently doing what needs to be done. The power of leading by example. People don't follow what leaders say, they follow what they do. The best leaders show up early and work harder than anyone else. Hold themselves to the highest standards. Stay disciplined even when no one is watching. If you want to be a leader, start by leading yourself first. Discipline in your own life earns you respect and influence over others. The 7 principles of leadership. 1. Clarity of vision. A leader knows exactly where they're going and why it matters. 2. Courage. Leaders make tough choices and take action, even when it's uncomfortable. 3. Integrity. They are honest, reliable, and stay true to their values. 4. Humility. They listen, learn, and admit when they're wrong. 5. Accountability. They take full responsibility for their actions and decisions. 6. Decisiveness. They don't hesitate. They make choices and move forward. 7. Inspiration. They motivate others through their actions, not just words. How to develop leadership discipline. 1. Create a leadership routine. Read leadership books for 30 minutes a day. Set clear priorities and stick to them. Review your progress and adjust as needed. 2. Make tough decisions quickly. Indecision weakens leadership. Train yourself to make the best decision with the information you have. Accept that not every decision will be perfect, but action is better than inaction. 3. Take full responsibility for everything. Never blame others. Own your successes and failures. Hold yourself accountable before expecting it from others. 4. Raise your standards. Demand excellence from yourself first. If you expect discipline, commitment, and hard work from others, embody those qualities yourself. Leaders are built through discipline. Leadership isn't about a title, it's about action. The most respected leaders in any field are the ones who show discipline, consistency, and integrity. If you want to lead, start by mastering self-discipline in your own life. Right now, pick one leadership habit to develop, whether it's decisiveness, accountability, or raising your standards. Commit to it daily, and you'll naturally grow into a stronger leader. Chapter 10. Self-discipline and business. Success in business is not about luck. It's about discipline, strategy, and consistency. The most successful entrepreneurs and business leaders are those who apply self-discipline to every aspect of their work. They don't rely on motivation. They follow proven systems that ensure long-term success. Why success in business requires discipline? Many people dream of running a successful business, but few are willing to put in the disciplined effort required to make it work. Successful business people stick to a clear vision and strategy instead of chasing quick money. Manage their time and energy effectively. Stay consistent with their actions, even when results are slow. The ideal customer method for growth. One of the biggest mistakes in business is trying to sell to everyone. The most disciplined businesses focus on their ideal customer, the people who need and value their product the most. Identify who your perfect customer is. Learn what their biggest problems and desires are. Design your business to serve them better than anyone else. Core principles of business success. 1. Have a clear plan. Every great business follows a strategic blueprint. 2. Deliver more value than expected. The best businesses over-deliver, creating loyal customers. 3. Consistency is key. The most successful companies stay focused on their core mission. 4. Adapt and innovate. Business is always changing. Discipline means being willing to adjust and improve. The power of financial discipline in business. Many businesses fail because they lack financial discipline. They overspend, ignore cash flow, or fail to reinvest wisely. The most disciplined entrepreneurs keep expenses low while building revenue. Save and reinvest profits to fuel long-term growth. Avoid unnecessary debt and risky financial decisions. How to apply self-discipline in business. 1. Set clear business goals. Define where you want your business to be in 1 year, 5 years, and 10 years. Break those goals down into actionable steps. 2. Follow a daily routine for success. Plan your day with clear priorities. Focus on the highest impact activities first. 3. Track key metrics. Measure what matters: revenue, customer satisfaction, efficiency. Make decisions based on data, not emotions. 4. Stay committed through challenges. Business success takes time. Stay disciplined even when growth is slow. Learn from failures and adapt instead of quitting. Discipline creates business success. Every successful business is built on discipline. Discipline in planning, execution, and financial management. If you want lasting success, commit to daily, focused action in your business. Right now, identify one area in your business where you need more discipline. Take one action today to improve it, and commit to doing the work consistently. Chapter 11. Self-discipline and sales. Sales is one of the most valuable skills in the world, and self-discipline is what separates top salespeople from the rest. Whether you're selling a product, a service, or even yourself in an interview, the ability to stay disciplined and consistent determines your success. Why most people struggle in sales. Many people fail in sales because they fear rejection and avoid making calls or presentations, lack consistency, and give up too soon. Don't invest in developing their skills. The best salespeople, on the other hand, embrace rejection, stay consistent, and commit to lifelong learning. Overcoming the fear of rejection. Rejection is part of sales. Even the best salespeople hear no more than they hear yes. The key is to reframe rejection. See every no as one step closer to a yes. Understand that rejection is not personal, it's just part of the process. Keep improving your approach instead of getting discouraged. The power of consistency in sales. Sales success doesn't come from one big breakthrough, it comes from daily disciplined action. Make a set number of calls or contacts each day. Follow up relentlessly. Most sales happen after multiple follow-ups, yet most people give up too soon. Stick to a routine so that effort becomes automatic. How top salespeople think differently. The best in sales follow key principles. 1. They listen more than they talk. Selling isn't about pushing, it's about understanding the customer's needs. 2. They believe in what they sell. Confidence in your product builds trust. 3. They focus on solving problems, not just making sales. Customers buy solutions, not products. The face-to-face connection advantage. While technology has changed sales, personal connections still matter. Face-to-face or voice-to-voice interactions build trust faster than emails or texts. Whenever possible, meet with clients in person or on video calls. People buy from those they know, like, and trust, so build relationships. Action steps. Becoming a disciplined salesperson. 1. Set daily sales goals. Example: make 10 calls, schedule 3 meetings, close 1 sale. 2. Track your progress. Keep a record of your efforts and results to find patterns for improvement. 3. Practice relentless follow-up. Most sales happen after 5 to 7 contacts, so keep reaching out. 4. Commit to ongoing learning. Read sales books, attend seminars, and learn from top salespeople. Sales success is built on discipline. Selling is a skill that improves with practice. The more disciplined you are in your approach, the more successful you'll be. Right now, set one specific sales goal for today and take immediate action toward it. Chapter 12. Self-discipline and money. Financial success is not about how much you earn. It's about how disciplined you are with your money. Many high-income earners still struggle financially because they lack the self-discipline to save, invest, and control their spending. True financial freedom comes from mastering your habits, not just increasing your income. The truth about financial freedom. Most people live paycheck to paycheck, regardless of their income level. The problem isn't earnings, it's spending habits. The key to wealth is simple. Spend less than you earn, invest wisely, and let your money grow over time. How to rewire your brain to enjoy saving. Many people see saving as a sacrifice, but wealthy individuals see it as a path to freedom. Here's how to shift your mindset. Think long-term. Every dollar saved today gives you more choices in the future. Make saving automatic. Set up auto transfers so you save without thinking about it. Reward yourself for smart financial decisions. Treat saving like a game. Challenge yourself to spend wisely and invest more. The 1% formula for wealth accumulation. If you want to build wealth, start small and increase over time. 1. Save 1% of your income this month. 2. Next month, increase it to 2%. 3. Keep increasing by 1% until you're saving at least 20%. Small, consistent improvements lead to massive financial results over time. The discipline of living below your means. Many people fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation, spending more as they earn more. To avoid this, delay major purchases. Give yourself 30 days before buying expensive items. Track your spending. Awareness helps control unnecessary expenses. Invest the difference. Instead of upgrading your lifestyle, put extra income into assets that grow over time. Action steps. Building financial discipline. 1. Create a budget and stick to it. Track every dollar you earn and spend. Adjust your spending to align with your financial goals. 2. Pay yourself first. Before paying bills or expenses, set aside money for savings and investments. 3. Eliminate debt quickly. Prioritize paying off high-interest debt to reduce financial stress. 4. Invest for the future. Put money into assets that appreciate over time, stocks, real estate, or businesses. Money discipline equals financial freedom. Financial success isn't about luck. It's about daily financial discipline. Right now, commit to one small financial change. Start saving, track your expenses, or eliminate a wasteful habit. Your future wealth depends on the decisions you make today. Chapter 13. Self-discipline and time management. Time is the most valuable resource you have. Unlike money, you can't earn more of it. The difference between successful and unsuccessful people is not how much time they have. It's how they use it. Self-discipline and time management allows you to take control of your life, maximize productivity, and achieve your biggest goals faster. The myth of not enough time. Many people say, I don't have enough time. The truth is, everyone has the same 24 hours per day. The key is how you manage them. The most productive individuals. Prioritize the most important tasks. Avoid distractions and time wasters. Work with focused intensity instead of just being busy. The principle of single-handling. One of the biggest time-wasting habits is multitasking. Studies show that multitasking reduces efficiency and increases errors. The most successful people practice single-handling, working on one high-value task at a time until completion. Pick one important task. Give it your full attention. Complete it before moving to something else. This approach increases productivity and reduces stress. The 1000% return on your time. Brian Tracy explains that if you invest time in planning, organizing, and prioritizing, your productivity can increase by 10 times. Small improvements in time management lead to massive results over months and years. Plan your day in advance. Spend 10 to 15 minutes each night mapping out your top priorities for the next day. Use the 80-20 rule. Focus on the 20% of activities that produce 80% of your results. Eliminate distractions. Set boundaries with social media, emails, and unnecessary meetings. How to take full control of your time. 1. The ABCDE method for prioritization. Write down your tasks and label them. A. Must-do, high priority, high impact tasks. B. Should do, important but not urgent tasks. C. Nice to do, low priority tasks. D. Delegate, tasks someone else can handle. E. Eliminate, time-wasting activities. 2. Set deadlines for every task. Without deadlines, tasks expand to fill the available time. Give yourself clear time limits to maintain urgency. 3. Use time blocks for deep work. Dedicate uninterrupted periods, 60 to 90 minutes, to your most important tasks. Avoid checking your phone or emails during these focus sessions. Time discipline creates freedom. Time is the currency of success. If you manage it well, you can accomplish more in months than most people do in years. Right now, commit to mastering your time. Identify your biggest time wasters and apply at least one strategy from this chapter today. Your future success depends on it. Conclusion: no more excuses, take action now. Throughout this audiobook, we've explored the undeniable truth. Self-discipline is the foundation of success in every area of life. Whether it's personal growth, business, finances, relationships, or inner peace, the ability to control your actions and stay committed is what separates high achievers from those who remain stuck. The core lessons from No Excuses. 1. Success is a choice. Every decision you make moves you closer to success or further from it. Discipline ensures you consistently choose the right path. 2. Hard work outperforms talent. Natural ability means nothing without the discipline to work and improve every day. 3. Responsibility equals power. The moment you take full responsibility for your life, you gain control over your future. 4. Small actions create massive results. Success is the result of daily discipline habits, not occasional big efforts. 5. Discipline leads to freedom. The more control you have over your actions, the more freedom you have in life. Your challenge: no more excuses. Now that you understand the power of self-discipline, the next step is simple: take action. What's one area of your life where you've been making excuses? What's one small, disciplined action you can take today to change it? Commit to self-discipline in that area right now. Success doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who act. If this audiobook has helped you, make sure to subscribe for more powerful lessons on success, discipline, and personal development. Your journey toward a better, stronger, and more successful life starts today. No more excuses, only action.